Hello brothers and sisters. I want to do a little video today, something I've heard a few people talking about, and maybe I have a little bit of insight in this. I kind of went through this stage. I want to show what the two differences are. Okay, what I'm going to do is let's work with two circles. It's an I and an I. And this I is like symbolic of, say, me, I, okay, you, I, and then it's also two I's. It's like this, okay? Now, what I want to show you is when these two come together, and let's say I live in a house and you live in a house, and we come outside and we are in the garden together. Okay, so this is two coming together here. Now what happens is there are four possible scenarios, okay? Now, and what these scenarios can be is, one, chaos. Chaos, C-A-O-S, okay? It's like we're the common area, and this is called the vesica piscis. Okay? So what happens is if this one is trying to control this, and this one is trying to control it, you have chaos. Okay? So that's the first scenario. Here is the second scenario. We have one, wherever two come together. Alright? Now what happens, let's do it like this. Now what we have is number two, which this is master, this is slave. Now here's number three. Okay, we have two that come together. Okay, and what we'll do, now we reverse it. Now we have slave and we have master. Okay, now here is the fourth scenario. We have one, we have two, and then we have harmony. You see, so now four is harmony. Harmony. Now the I has become single. If thine eye be single, then the whole body be full of light. And I'm just going to give you sort of a key that works for me. Darkness equals judgment. Okay? Light equals forgiveness. Okay? So now, if I say, where there is light, forgiveness, where there is light, there can be no darkness, judgment, which is a true statement. You see, where there is light, forgiveness, there can be no darkness, judgment. You see, and that's what this is. It's harmony. There is no judgment. Okay, so let's go back through it just real quickly. 1, 2, 3 here. Two coming together. We have chaos. You see, this one wants to control it, and this one wants to control it. So we have chaos. We have war. Okay, this is war. Chaos. Then we can have, if this one controls the overlapping space, then this one becomes slave, this one is master. If this one controls this, then this is slave, and this one is master. It's more, it's less. This is more, this is less. Okay? Here we have harmony because they both are equal. You see, there's no judgment. Okay, so there can be no darkness, no judgment. Okay, so now if I use the same key of darkness equals judgment, light equals forgiveness, and I'm just proposing these things. I'm not saying this is in stone. Okay, it's just my ponderings. In the beginning was darkness and void. Judgment. In the beginning was judgment and void. And God said, let there be light. And it was good. Okay, light is forgiveness. Okay. So in the beginning was judgment and void. Darkness. Darkness equals judgment. Okay? And God said, let there be light. And light is forgiveness. And Jesus says, I am the way, the truth, and the light. Forgiveness. Okay? And forgiveness is a fruit of love. You see? Light equals forgiveness. Forgiveness is a fruit of love. Okay? So in the beginning was judgment and void. It was nothingness. Everything was destroyed. And God said, let there be light, and it was good. And light is forgiveness, and forgiveness is a fruit of love. Okay? Now, so back over here, okay, so this is the harmony, love, forgiveness, non-judgment. Okay? Alright, and then we have master and slave and master. Okay? And then we have chaos. Okay? And chaos comes from diversity, okay? And diversity is really how our world is ran, and that's the whole world, the whole problem. We're all taught to look at the differences, and what we see as different, we see as bad. You see, and in this world, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to put Democrat, Republican. I'm going to be, you can say male, female. It's black, it's white, it's under 30, over 30, with children, without children, parent, African, Indian, Cherokee, American, French, immigrant. I mean, it's just the diversity is chaos, you see. Chaos is the fruit of the diversity. Alright? Versus, and this is where I'm going to mention Shania, because I've heard you mention this twice. You see, harmony here comes from unity. Alright? And then we have common unity. And with common unity, it's the idea of looking at the things that are all the same. You see, like, I don't care who you are over here. We want fresh water. You know, it's the idea of people coming together about the things that they have in common. I mean, think about what all does everybody really have in common. And this is where you'll find your harmony, because people really are the same everywhere, okay? But if you focus on the diversity, you'll have chaos. You'll have chaos, or you'll have master and slave, or slave and master. You see, if you look at the diversity, unity, common unity. Okay, so now I'm going to take you back to the two circles again. Just two circles. So now I'm going to show you with the Vesica Piscis. You see, now we're doing what we call seeing eye to eye. Eye to eye. Eye to eye.